Hayla and welcome again. I am here to do part 2 of the Kagami 2014 event at the Hakanawa Sim. I had actually recorded this before with my friend Quiet Wolfie, but unfortunately SL crashed, which seems to have completely ruined the recording I had made, so now I'm back doing it again. So here I go. I've got the HUD loaded up, and I'm now going to go in for part 2. Okay, so I actually did have to go back and redo part 1 in order to get back to part 2. So since I already went and did that, I can actually now select start from where you are, which is what I'm going to do. Start from where I am. You can play from where you finished last time. Please go forward. One week has passed since that matter. Kasumi was absent from school for 2 days, but she's okay now, and she doesn't seem to remember what happened on the other side of the mirror. I still couldn't have decided what to do, if I should tell her what happened or not. I realized something was wrong with her just then. Kasumi stopped coming to school. I went to visit her place to see how she's doing. I'm scared of the mirror, said Kasumi. God, I love these cutscenes. My reflection in the mirror starts talking to me recently. I cannot hear her voice, but she's trying to tell me something. I'm scared of myself. Am I going out of my mind? I can only tell this to you, but nobody else. Say, what is happening to me? That must be Luca, but why? The traveler's spell has already been broken. But Kasumi is suffering from sleepless nights because of this mirror. I suddenly remember the lucky charm Luca gave her. I attached it to the hand mirror and gave it to Kasumi. It is still stuck to the mirror. I wonder what's inside. I casually opened it and found... Dun dun dun! What's that? Hair? There we found a tuft of hair. I was sure that it was Luca's hair. What is this? I told Kasumi what happened on the other side of the mirror, and who stays there. That's what happened. I see. You read my diary then. I don't want to be suspicious, but with this mirror, can we go there again? Maybe I should go there too. I need some time to make up my mind. On the other side of the mirror, Luca is waiting for Kasumi, but I didn't want to be harsh on her. We promised to see each other the next day and said goodbye. I went to Kasumi's place the next day. She didn't come to school. Maybe I shouldn't have told her the story. Hey, look, it's the obligatory panty shot. Right there! Kasumi was in bed. Yesterday, after we said goodbye, I couldn't help thinking. I know that I should go there, but I'm sorry. But I'm so scared. I cannot blame her. But I can leave this but I can't leave the situation as is. I decided to go back there again by myself. Please take this with you and give this to Luca, said Kusumi, and gave me a tuft of her hair to me. Then I went towards the mirror. This is a really good friend. I mean, she's willing to do all this for her friend, even when her friend herself can't do it. I mean, she is just... This is a great person here. And yes, if you caught that, that is me. Dressed up as a... And I'm pretty sure I'm going to mangle the name of this a Yurei costume, and it's a type of Japanese ghost. You can see the white kimono and everything, and I'm floating. I hope I didn't just accidentally activate voice within us, so I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to using the mouse middle button to rotate. Okay. And there. You can see I'm floating in the bottom part of my body. It's like all missing and disappeared like a ghost. I thought it was cute to do this in my new little ghost outfit, which in another video I will show you how to get it. Alright, so now on with the story. I haven't even imagined that I came back here. It seems the fair is going anywhere. Anyway, I have to talk with Luca first. Doesn't look like I accidentally activated voice. That's good. So, it wants me to talk to Luca. What I did the first time I actually went through this without, the first absolute time I went through this, I actually went through and talked to every NPC first, as well as I went through and went through on the map. And again, since I already did it, you won't see it on all the blue dots on the map, but I actually went through and found every jar and talked to every NPC first, before going to talk to Luca, which actually seemed to help because I had a better handle on what I needed to do by the time I went to her to talk to her. But this time around, we're just gonna go straight to her. Now, if you want to actually see, and I would actually highly recommend, this is one of the reasons why I do want to go through this on your own. I actually do highly recommend that you talk to every NPC, click on every item here that there is to have, because it's an incredible experience, and and they think it's worthwhile. Just they put so much work into this whole adventure, into all of the little details, and this is actually part of why I'm not going to do it here, because I do want to leave something for you to discover on your own. I would really love it if you all would actually try this on your own. Talk to all of these NPCs, click on all of these items, see what happens when you do so, and get surprised and enjoy it in the way that so many people, you can see already all of these people here just coming in to enjoy this event, and it's worth just taking the time to really enjoy. But I'm going to work through the main storyline, because that's the whole point of this video. And I think I might already be going the wrong way, me and my no sense of direction. Alright, so I'm going up here. But yes, that's actually a big part of why I'm not going through all of the itty bitty little details here, is because I really do think if I actually showed everything, I'd be robbing you the full experience of this. And if this really is something that everyone should go and try and experience everything for the first time at least once. And we have until August 31st, so yeah, I do suggest to come out and try it. Alright, so now I see Kasumi. My goodness, he came back again. What about Kasumi? Oh, she didn't come with you. I want to talk with her. I hope that somebody who knows such a magic helps me. I want to talk with her. I hope that somebody who knows such a magic... Oh, right, okay. So that's all. It looks like now, especially if you get to one of these little points, remember you still have this little hint book that you can use. Luca wants to talk with Kasumi. She said there's a person who knows such a magic well, but how can I find him or her? I should ask people around. The good news is, like I said, the way I had done it the first time, by the time I finally got to her, I knew actually where to go to get the storyline going. But doing it this way, if you haven't actually talked to everybody, you would actually use this time to start talking to each NPC and whatnot. But, that being said, I already know who to talk to. At least I think I remember who to talk to. There have actually been a few days between since I've last done this, so... I thought it was this guy. Let me see. Mr. Cook. Ah, you. I thought I would never see you again. What happened to you? What? It's the same with the other twin then. Well, as for Luca, she's been so depressed and never came out of her place. You came to see her, right? I hope you take good care of her. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. I'm willing to do whatever I can do. Would you like my tempura of spirit? Hey, come on. Are you sure you don't want it? Okay then. Stay safe. Okay. Not this guy yet. Maybe I just have a mentality where I just, look for food first and foremost. I see him as the guy to go to straight off. So that's probably my problem right there. This is why I see him as the guy to go to first. Maybe it was this guy? Here you go. I think this is the one. Huh? Looking for a person who knows here well? It must be Ngaiko Grandpa. And I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that. I am so sorry. Don't you know him? Well, he's a kind of difficult person. He's living at the cave. Ooh. So I must go to the cave. To the Cave of Wonders. What awaits me there? Well, I can tell you one thing, my cat don't care. She's sitting on the ottoman right next to me and she's saying, you better back up and give me some lap room. Which I'm about to do right now. Come on. Come on. It's right here. Oh, now you're just gonna pretend you weren't really interested after all, huh? Kitties. And yet I still love you. I really love just how well designed this. You're going to hear me say this all throughout this. I'm just so impressed with how hard these people worked on this. And I get the impression that it was a group of people and not just a single person. I mean, if it was a single person, it'd be even more impressive. Because this is just, look at this. Oh, hey, there are even fireworks up there. I didn't even notice that. That is just awesome. Look at this. This was just so much work. and and every time I come through here, it's hard to ignore. So like I said, this is probably going to be just a running theme. You're going to hear it, and you're going to get so tired of hearing me say this, but oh my god, the amount of work that went into this, it's amazing. I actually wish I had the money to actually really buy some stuff to help support the sim, although I did make donations, so I took their survey and I actually gave a donation after each part the first time I did this, so I feel like I did my part to give my thanks. Alright, so here's a guy I'm supposed to be talking to. You didn't even see the tooltip. Un Gaiku. Luca does, huh? But hey you, don't you have any gift for me? What nerve? Come back with the gift again. Oh. I would be offended if it wasn't for the fact that when you get right down to it, every quest is like this. You just can't get around it. I mean, every NPC in whatever genre and whatever thing that you're doing, when you get right down to it, they're all people who just make demands on you. You know you're gonna do it because they know you need what they have to give you. So you're gonna sit there and kiss their butts and act like they're little errand boys until they give you what you need. NPCs. And yet I still play these things, so apparently I do find it fun. Funny, go figure, right? Okay, so now I talk to this guy. Did you talk to Luca? And what do you want now? You must have come here for asking me a favor, right? You want to find a way to bring them together, huh? Let's see. Gaiko Grandpa might be of your help, although he is a bit difficult to displease. He is a bit difficult to please. He would listen to you if you tell him that I sent you. Give this to him. You got tempura. Gaiko, a yokai of mirror in Japanese folklore myth. So I end up with the fried spirits anyways. Please let them be cow spirits. Please let them be cow spirits. Seriously, let them be cow spirits. And even then, I'm still not sure if that's all that comforting. God, I love the little floaty animation. And it comes with the outfit that I'm wearing too. Like I said, I'm going to be making another video for another event that my friend Akane had actually led me to. But for now, it's this one. Alright, so I got my little spirit tempura thingy. So, talk to you again. I love his expression, little sad face. What? It must be the special tempura. You give that to me? This is from the tempura cook. I can speak really, I promise. How nice of him. And what do you want from me? You want to know how to bring two people together from this and that world, huh? Well, with my special power, both look through the mirror face to face and they can talk. But with who? Right, with Luca. I've heard about the story. But you don't seem to look like Luca. Who are you? Luca's twin's friend. You came all the way again to help your friend, huh? Yes, I know, because I'm just such an awesome friend. Thank you. Of course I want to be of your help, but I've lost my power now. Now that the mirror got broken, I could hardly move. I can hardly move. Seriously, I can speak. Only if I have the materials, I can fix the mirror by myself. I've asked Little Demon to find those materials, but they told me my shards of mirror are now in street stalls as prizes. How rude story. If you win all of them and get shards for me, I can be your help. 1. Shards of mirror. 2. Simon bamboo resin. These are items I need. I'll give you this memo just in case. See you again soon. I did click it, right? I got a memo of Ungaikyo. So, if I forget what I'm looking for, I have a list I can click on. If they're talking to me, I have no idea what they're saying. I should probably enable a translation thing. I don't know if I have a translation thing. Do I have a translation thing? Preferences. Chat. Oh, translation right here. Enable machine translation while chatting. Okay. Did that, work? Oh, I guess it doesn't work. I have to click. Oh, okay, I guess it's something you gotta pay for? Oh, well. I'll have to look into translation later. Until then, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm sorry. Alright, like I said, I did this before, so I actually know where to go for all of this. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the tree. And then we get to play a few mini games to get the thingies that we need to get this going. This is a saw. I guess it was used for preparation of the fair. Maybe I can cut a bamboo with it. Maybe. And again, if you actually go and do this yourself and you take the time to talk to all of the NPCs, one of these NPCs will mention the tools over in that area and that you can use them to cut the bamboo trees. But since I did it, I'm not going to do that. And like I said, I would actually prefer that you go and experience the whole quest thing. Oh well, this bamboo is very hard. I should have trained. You got a Simon bamboo resin. Woohoo! And now for the mini games. I think this is actually one of the really neat parts of this. Is you'll notice all of these little fair stands. So, and all of these have their own little mini games that allow you to get a piece of the quest item needed. I forget which this one is, but each one is actually a very different game. They're different games, so they're not all the same. I don't mean to have that activated, but it seems to be stuck that way. Like I said, I'm just so used to pressing the mouse middle button in order to rotate things around. And then of course the mouse middle button, when you press it in Second Life, is used to activate voice chat. I might change that one day. Anyhow, so let's play the game. This one is pairs, which is basically you click on pairs as quickly as you can, and you have to do it in under a minute in order to be declared a winner. Pretty easy. None of these are like uber hard. I mean, it's just meant to be a little mini game and just a little fun game within the game thing, and rather than a source of frustration. That being said, I actually did have to do it a couple of times just to get a feel for what it was that I was doing. Wow, you got the best score in the fair. Here, you won the prize. Take it. Where did you learn that skill? Huh? TV game? What's that? You got a shard of mirror. And once you've played it, you can't play it again. Just keep playing it to get 3. You have to actually go to a different minigame. I know. For some people, that's just absolutely horrible. This one is called Numbers. Trying to position myself just right. Alright, in this one you have to touch numbers in the correct order. I believe it's 1 through 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! 25 seconds. Wow, you got the best score in the fair. Here, you won the prize. Take it. Where did you learn that skill? Huh? TV game? What's that? Yes, they say the same thing to you. Each and every one of them. And you could be just barely within the time limit, and they'll tell you got the best score in the game. Yeah, I know. I was feeling so proud of myself, too. When the first time I did this, I was like, oh, wait, hold on. They tell you this each and every time. This one is called Holdout, and it's fashioned after rock, paper, scissors. The problem with this is I still haven't quite exactly figured out how it's supposed to actually work. I mean, I get the idea of rock, paper, scissors. I mean, that part's easy, but I'm thinking something's like not resetting properly or something because I'm not seeing what's being displayed or something. So, as a shortcut to do this, I just basically randomly click on things until I get a win. And you have to get like 15 wins in a row. Well, not in a row. You just have to get 15 wins within the amount of time required. So, basically, yeah, this is just the way I do this. I'm probably going to come back here later and just try to see if I can't figure it out. Like I said, it's like when I think I understand it, it turns out that's not the case. There you go. And once again, I'm told I got the best score, blah, blah, blah. So I got my 3rd mirror. Just for fun. You know what? No, I'm not going to go to the other mini game. Because once again, I do want you to be able to see for yourself what all is here. Yeah, I know, I'm so mean. Gosh, though, I mean, it is worth it to actually go through the trouble and play through this yourself. Because once you do it, you'll realize it's no trouble at all. And in fact, this is just a really fun experience. And you know, I think it would be a good thing to get as many people as possible to come in and see firsthand and experience firsthand all the hard work that was put into this. Because, like I said, this is just amazing. Like I said, I told you before, I'm going to keep saying it's amazing because that's how I feel about it. Alright, so click on them. How wonderful! You've gathered everything. Give them to me now. I put this here and there and okay, it's done. I do appreciate it. Well, as I promised, I'll help you. Say, do you have something related to the other twin? I need some personal belongings from both of them. And a mirror to practice this witchcraft. You have the mirror, don't you? Good. Yeah, just kind of pausing because I wanted to try to angle this up. Like, it's moving between DDO and Second Life, and I play DDO more than I hang out on Second Life. So trying to get used to the controls between the two is always like a little bit of a transition for me. So I'm always trying to remember how to do things. And yes, I wanted to angle things just so I can watch the fireworks through the little hole because I think that's just so awesome. Alright, okay, sorry about that. I had to do it. Oh my, you have a lock of hair. You did a great job. Okay then, bring me the hair of the other one. Yes, Luca's hair. I'm rather impatient. Hurry up and get it. Everything's gonna be ready. Okay, so here's the thing. Well, okay, they didn't actually say whether they were identical twins, though, did they? They just said they were twins. Because I was thinking, if they're identical twins, then doesn't that technically mean that, the hair from one is pretty much the hair from the other because that they share the same genetics? Just saying. I know. I shouldn't try so hard to mix magic with science. I really shouldn't. I mean, it's because of that insistence that I get so confused by the Drow of Forgotten Realms. I mean, seriously. If you're cave dwellers, you're not getting any sun. So if you spend all of your life underneath the ground, underground, away from the sun, you should be pasty white. Well, the sun elves, who are supposed to be your big sun worshippers and whatnot, they should be the ones that are all nice and browned and everything. And yet that's not how it is. My husband is always saying, oh boy, don't think too much about it. Just keep it at magic and just like leave it there. But yeah, I still think I still overthink it. I still have an insistence on mixing magic with science, but I know I shouldn't, and I still do though. Anyhow, on with the story. What? My hair? Why do you want my hair? Huh? Can I talk with Kasumi? If I give you my hair? Sure, hold on. Here you are. I can hardly wait. You got Luca's hair. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. That's another thing. Okay, now this isn't mixing magic with science, so here's another detail. She pulled Luca's hair out of that charm. Shouldn't she still have it? Or did Kasumi keep it? I would think that she would still have that hair. Oh, well, whatever. I know, I spend way too much time overthinking these things. I really shouldn't. Looks like, though, after taking a look at everybody else who's going through this, looks like I'm not the only one who decided to dress in a way that helps me fit into the story. I'm seeing some really nice costumes. Alright. I'm tired of waiting. Give it to me now. Gee, you're very welcome. Okay then, I do this and that. Ha! It's done. Show this mirror to Luca. Just talk to the mirror and she can talk to the other one. A hand mirror became the magic mirror. Floaty, floaty, floaty. I really love this kimono costume, this ghost outfit I'm wearing. It's cute. I absolutely adore it. Look at that. Some awesome costumes I'm seeing as I go by. Yeah, it's this thing in Second Life, and I'm noticing it's not just me and my friends. Everybody feels compelled to do it. It's like you go on a sim, and if it has a certain theme, everyone enjoys just dressing up to match it. And, well, hey, it's part of the fun, you know? Ah, there you are. Can I talk now? How? Just look into this mirror? Okay. I sense a cutscene. Kasumi. Luca? I can hear you. Look into the mirror, Kasumi. How I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk with you for such a long time. Are you my sister? Yeah, I wanted you to know that I'm here, but it all happened because of me, and I'm very sorry. That's okay. No worries. I have to apologize too. Kasumi, I was not all alone. I think I knew it from the beginning. You've been watching over me, but I didn't even know your existence. Don't worry. I understand my mom's feelings toward me, but yeah, it's such a sad thing. You've been all alone and unhappy, suffering hardship. Yes, I've been desolate. I've been watching you, Mom, and Dad having fun together, while I couldn't even touch you all. I was so lonely, but it's okay now. And Kasumi, now you recognize me, and that's enough. I shouldn't ask for more. Luca. Thank you, Kasumi. I'm ready to leave now. Luca, where are you leaving for? God, I love Luca's hair. This world and that world. We are in between both worlds. We are on the river of Styx. I know that I shouldn't be here, but I couldn't have been staying away from you. What do you mean? Now that we can meet at last. Don't worry. I'll be with you forever. I know that for sure now. I thank you, and I know that we'll meet again someday. Yes, definitely, someday. Luca left the mirror and said to us, I do appreciate what you've done for us. I would have stayed here crying if you didn't come here. Ah, not much time left. Here they come. I've got to go. Please tell her that I do care about her. Then, farewell. Luca's gone. I haven't specially told her anything further since, but I think it's okay for now. Someday, when the time comes, I would tell her about Luca. Luca would be there next to us smiling and listen to us talk. Thank you for playing Kagami. You have completed the story. The yokais in magical jars are maybe still waiting to be found by you. Please try it too. We also have mall area. Every shop has amazing items. Please check them too. Thank you for coming today. Special thanks. And at the very bottom, and thank you to the players. Once again, you have the opportunity to go and take their survey. I took their survey after each part. And then here it says, congratulations, you have completed Kagami's story. We have a memorial book for you. Please click album icon on HUD inventory. So, there's going to be, in the inventory, little icon. This is the album. When you click on it, it'll actually put in your inventory a book item. And let me see. And here it is. I got the Kagami gift book in English. And then you wear this as a HUD. And the book, well, what it has, you'll have to find out for yourself now, won't you? Luka's gone now. I feel sad a little. Well, Kasumi's fine now. This must be a happy ending. Huh? Talk to people in that world again? Why? Why indeed. So one more thing, if you do decide that you would like to actually go back, say that you decided you didn't, that you did not want to stop and get all the jars first, say you wanted to move through the story first, if you want to go back to get the jars, because it had saved that you actually went to both parts of the village, now you click on this little button here where it says teleport, and then it'll tell you where you can teleport. You can teleport here to the mall, to a village, and that's the village from the first part of the story, and then a village festival, and that's the village from the second part of the story. And it does matter which one you go to, because each village has 25 jars, so 25 per village type, so the village from the first story and the village from the second story. So if you want to collect them all, you're going to need to teleport to both eventually, and that's how you go there. And that was Kagami. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you actually do go out and experience it for yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a good night.